Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program. It's called Best Vocation, Talent, Skills. If you're born, if you're born on the 15th of February, which is a very interesting day to be born. It's in the period of Aquarius, and you have some wonderful planets. Firstly, the planet Uranus, that makes you very clever with computers and computer related businesses and jobs. And you'll have that ultra sense of knowing what can happen for the future using plans to do business on computers because your third eye, born on the 15th of February, will be very active. And when it's very active, you'll have this ability to see what the future wants. And computers and information technology is exactly able to do that for you. You will be able to work out systems, whether it's software, or whether you can have the skills of creativity. Yes, you're born very creative, and anything to do with imagination and creativity, anything to do with the business of trending businesses, you will be able to do very well. And anything to do with land, you also get very lucky because you have a wonderful Saturn position. And you could be a real estate agent. You could buy and sell houses or property for people. And you could also be in the farming and agriculture business because Saturn rules anything that you do with the land can provide success for you. And so you'll have that wonderfulness of being lucky with land. You could easily go into the business of building and be in the business of building materials or a building contractor. And since you have a wonderful Venus, you could be doing landscaping, using land and flowers and plants to beautify gardens for people because you have all these skills there. You have a wonderful Mercury position giving you the gift of communication and marketing skills. And you will have a wonderful memory as well. Learn many languages if you like to learn them because Mercury will help you do that. Mercury is the planet of money. So you'll be very interested to do business and not only work for people because you'll have that kind of mentality that can work out business sense. So you have so much going for you. What is the problem? The problem is that your ego is a problem and your tolerance for people is very low and your teamwork is very low. And whether in business, whether in job, people working with you have a problem because you become very unnecessarily say things and do things people don't like to hear and see. So try to improve this ego by improving tolerance and improving teamwork. You have a planet that makes you very secretive, wanting to do things in a secret way. So be very careful. Whatever business you do, and if you have to do it secretly, tell yourself you don't want to do it. It could be against the law, or it could be having to hide and do things. And you will be definitely in trouble if you are caught for cheating or for doing things which you shouldn't be doing. So the rule is anything you have to hide to do, don't do it, even your habits as well. You have a mighty Jupiter, a bit too big for you. So your plans can go out of control. And because of your ego, you want to show the world you can do big things in business and want a big job and a big show off. No need to do all that, tell yourself. Because the end of the day is the pay that you take home if you have a job. That's all it is. And in business, it's a question of annually how much money you make and how you grow. So try to control the ego, try to control the tendency to unnecessarily grow too big. And what about the planet of temper that can also disturb you? So, all this I mentioned can either help you in your vocation, your talent, your skills, your job, your business, or it can bring you down. So, you have to be very careful with this horoscope that while you're very lucky with all the things I've told you, this ego, domination, and daringness can give you into trouble. And what about moodiness? You are very changeable and very moody. And therefore, it's difficult to work with you or do business with you. You'll be changing your mind halfway here and halfway there. And people get fed up of you. You have a personality, which is a wonderful personality, a Venus personality. You could be in the talent of show business or entertainment, and you could be creating events for yourself or for the public or for your clients. And you could be easily a person who can Be very lucky with flowers and very lucky with medicine, natural medicine that comes from the earth, because you're lucky with land. So everything the land produces, the plants, the flowers, the stems, they are all full of medicine. And you could go into that as well. It's all up to you to now aim for what you want, because you're born on a lucky day. That's the thing, 15th of February, which gives wants to give you a good life and happiness and give you that sense of creativity. I'm going to give you some ages which are called positive ages. In our life, we have cycles. They are called cycles in astrology. But what they really are is ages. Your positive ages will bring good luck for you in job, in business, in every area of life. And for you, the ages are that will represent these ages. Look forward to your ages of 15. Some lucky breaks can come there. You could meet people who like you very much and help you. Age of 15, and then 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78. After 78, 87, and 96 years old. All these ages, as you approach them, they build up and build up, giving you the chance to do something on a very grand scale. And as you enter these ages I've mentioned, the rewards will be waiting for you. Just as you have good cycles and good positive ages, you will also have negative cycles and negative ages. And I'll give you an example. So you're born on the 15th of February. Be very careful at the ages of 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, 73, 82, and 91 years old. As you approach these ages, things will start to break down. Partnerships can go sour, jobs can get weak. At home, personal life will also trouble you, and you can't concentrate and focus on job and business because of that. And as you get into these ages, which I've just mentioned, it will all come tumbling down. So we all have cycles, good cycles, bad cycles continuing throughout our lives. So when you see me for a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50, that's all, to know your next 9 years, I will show you the cycles in this 9 year section so that you're not ready for the bad and you're ready for the good. That's the way to do it. Yes, you're a very emotional person. That's why you're a very creative person. So try to temper these emotions with logic. That's very important. Logic and emotions makes you a very clever person, creative, making a great deal of success in job and business. And let me talk to you about compatibility. Basically, you're a very compatible person except for your ego. This ego that you have must be brought under control. You want to be number one, you want to take the lead, you want the limelight, you want to be noticed. Well, everybody else also wants to be having all that. Once in a while, tell other people you take charge and you take the lead and you go get the rewards. That is the best way to control the ego and also to improve tolerance. Just because you're so creative at doing things, don't look down on people who have no creativity. That's unfair because you're born with different horoscopes like yours. So, how do you manage that? Improve tolerance and improve teamwork. That's not very difficult, is it? Well, can you be a hands on person or will be a person who reads books and goes to university? In fact, you can be both because we live in a world of computers. And even after we finish our schooling, we never stop learning because computers and the internet and programs like YouTube, they forever give us information, never ending. So you'll be a person who's academic and hands on as well. You're going to be a very rich person, let me tell you, making a lot of money, having a grand, beautiful life. It's all up to you to raise the bar, raise the limit, rather than to bring the bar down or bring the limit down. It's all up to you. You cannot be an island. I tell people, as your business grows, you need more and more support, more and more partners to come in, more and more people to back you up. You cannot be Superman or Superwoman because you have a horoscope that wants to be that. Do everything yourself. It's not possible. Not possible in a big sense. So remember my words, listen to this program carefully. Well, I look forward to one day you visiting me for a 90-minute session. Yes, it will cost you just USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And this will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and your palms. So it will be a very personal reading. What we are doing earlier is generic, meaning all I know is 15th of February. I know no other information from you. So it's called generic. But a very personal one will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this wonderful piece of knowledge here, which nobody else can have. And that's what I will do for you. And we'll go through these 9 years and I'll talk about every angle, how to make you perfectly suitable to make your next 9 years come under your control and do the best you can. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky direction. There's a host of energy to teach you. And how to wake up this energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We all get it late. We must get it during our lifetime, but we get it very late, in our late 50s and 60s and 70s. Apparently, it's not good to be given to younger people. They might misuse it, but I will show you how to get these energies. Even if you are a teenager who came to see me, that teenager will know how to use these energies. And I will show you how, so that the knowledge you will have will be so progressive at whatever age that you'll find success to make all areas of your life perfectly good. Your health, I will go into detail in this 90-minute session. I will tell you which organ, where in your body, at what age, all these are going to break down. And with that, you'll be armed and you'll be able to look ahead and not wait for the illness, but before it can even happen, you would have already repaired it. So this is called early detection that I do regarding your health area, organ by organ. We'll go through that. So there's so much to teach you. So these are the ways that I will make you a successful person with this 90-minute session. In the meantime, tell yourself that you're born on a very lucky day. And that simply means that your talents are fabulous. So I wish you good luck. And I wish you a good life. And I wish that you would see me one day. Your cost is only USD $50 to know your next 9 years. That's one complete cycle to make it a success. Once you can do that, then your following ages will also be successful. Here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business so that we can have your next 9 years perfectly under your control. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.